Hello, and welcome to Back to Breathing. Today we tackle another meditation myth. When people ask me about my meditation practice, I tend to hear a common theme about why they choose not to practice, and it goes along the lines of, "Oh, isn't it hard to stay focused and keeping your mind clear for so long? I could never do that." And wouldn't you know it, this is the myth that you need to stay so laser focused during the session, while at the same time, you need to keep your mind absolutely clear of anything and everything. Which I always find amusing, because doesn't the idea of staying focused mean that you're thinking of something? So, how can anyone focus on nothing? With that in mind, in today's practice, we disrupt the idea using a visualization to help define the level of focus and awareness. And at the same time, we're going to allow our thoughts and feelings to come along for the ride as we just float on by. We'll start with our eyes open, taking in the scenery around us, becoming ever more familiar and comfortable with our space around us. And speaking of getting comfortable, you can also get comfy in your chair or wherever you find yourself settling in today. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale from your mouth, gently closing your eyes. Continuing to breathe deeply, feeling those deep breaths in fill your lungs and lifting you up. Feeling those slow breaths out, softly bringing you back down and settling you in your space little by little, more and more. And for now, breathing deeply a bit longer. Shifting our breath back now to its normal pattern, in and out through the nose, and allowing our body to take the wheel. So we're not breathing in any special way, and we don't need to help our body with breathing. It knows exactly what it's doing, so we'll let it handle all the breath work here. As you begin to notice where you feel your breath most prominently, placing a gentle awareness on that place, a soft focus on the sensation. And you may be wondering, what does a gentle awareness or a soft focus mean? Well, I like for you to imagine a tall, strong tree standing alongside a lake in autumn, its leaves mostly scattered along its roots and on the water surface. But there's one leaf still hanging onto its branch, ready to release. And we'll follow this leaf as it just so slightly lets go and starts to fall. We watch the leaf glide through the air, moving side to side during its graceful descent down to the lake surface. As the leaf makes contact with the water, a soft ripple moves along the surface. And just as quickly as the ripple appears, it fades away like it was barely there to begin with. The leaf now afloat on the water's surface. It's like the contact with the surface of the water is barely there. From afar, it looks like the leaf is hovering just above the water. And this delicate contact is the type of gentle awareness we're looking for. This is the soft focus. We feel the contact and movement of our breath. We know it's there, and we just allow it to be there. No extra effort is needed. This is it. Still following our breathing, still imagining the leaf just gently floating across the water surface of the lake. And just as other leaves floating along the water, coming along and floating on by, so do thoughts, feelings, and sensations. And we allow them to come and go as well. Just as the leaves on this lake came from the same tree, all the things we think and feel come from within us. And they belong. And we let them be here. Along the shore of the lake, there may be some people throwing stones or splashing in the water, creating waves, disruptions. Similarly, our thoughts and feelings may create some distractions on their own and taking that gentle awareness away from our breath. But just as those waves and splashes calm back to the tranquil stillness of the water, we also return back from distraction, letting them go with understanding and compassion, and then settling back to our breathing. And just as the wind takes our leaf for a trip around the lake, our breath propels us through our journey of life. So for now, we'll continue to breathe for a little longer. And for now, allowing your attention to soften even more, letting go of any focus, and allowing your mind to be free. Since we had a bit of a nature theme today, I thought this quote by John Muir was fitting. Climb the mountains and get their good tidings. Nature's peace will flow into you as sunshine flows into trees. The winds will blow their own freshness into you, and the storms their energy, while cares will drop away from you like the leaves of autumn. As the session is coming to a close, I'll ring my singing bowl, and on the third chime, you can gently open your eyes. As we end for today, I'd like to share some affirmations. Please feel free to repeat them to yourself after me. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live with ease. May everyone be safe. May everyone be healthy. May everyone be happy. May everyone live with ease. Thank you so much for joining and allowing me to be part of your practice. And until next time, be well.